Today I have prepared a super video for you guys. I'm going to teach you how to make super juice. Super juice is an amazing thing that you make kind of to save a ton of time. Like for me, I make tons of cocktails. Squeezing lemons and limes for every single drink, as fun as it is quite tedious. So if you're having a party, I'm gonna teach you how to make this super juice that lasts up to a month, 2 weeks, guaranteed. It's actually, in some cases, I mean, my opinion might not be the best opinion, but in my opinion, it is indistinguishable from regular lemon or lime juice. You can make super orange juice, but even Thirsty Whale, if you haven't checked him out, you should. We'll throw a little link because he is one of the best bartenders on the internet. He's gonna keep trying to modify the recipe. I don't even wanna touch it. I just wanna teach you how to make the surefire way of making lemon super juice. So let's get started. So first things first, we have to get a container to put everything in. This is like an overnight process, at least a couple hour process. So you're just gonna want something that's sealable. And what you wanna do is you wanna peel your lemons, but you don't wanna peel them too close so that you get the pith, that little white part in the peels. Otherwise your super juice is gonna come out really, really bitter. And you want it sour, you don't want it bitter. So let's gently peel off some lemon. That's probably a little too gentle, but as you can see, just a little bit of pith, you're gonna be all right, but don't get a ton of that in there. I'm being very careful. As you're peeling these, hang on to the actual lemons. We're gonna need the juice from these in just a little bit. Not yet, but, oh, and in case you can't tell, I have 2 lemons here. We are yielding the amount of super juice from 2 lemons. This is gonna last a while. Obviously, you can double this recipe, triple it, quadruple it, and so on, but wait till you see just how much super juice we get from 2 lemons, because it's a lot more than you'd think. So after about 5 minutes, you should have all your piths. Well, I mean, take as long as you want, but it took me 5 minutes. Now we want our citric acid. This is that sour stuff they put on candy to make it sour. And so this is really cheap. I think this whole bag, it's 4 ounces, was on Amazon for maybe $5. So we need a teaspoon of that. Yeah, people think, you know, citric acid kind of sounds scary. It's not scary. You just buy it on Amazon. I think you can buy it at Walmart, but I hate searching through Walmart to find things. There we go. Now, if you want it to be extremely precise, you could be measuring this, but I don't care that much, guys. It's not that serious for me. Thirsty Whale, he's out here killing it. He measures everything, grams and everything, but come on, guys. We don't need to do all that. We're just making a good super juice. We're not making a, you know, I don't know, die-hard super juice. I'm just having fun. I'm just a guy. Don't buy a kitchen scale just for your cocktails. If you have one, use it though. And now we're just gonna gently muddle. You don't wanna be, you know, slaughtering this stuff, but you just wanna muddle it up, mix everything in there. Make sure the lemon zest and the citric acids combined well. Get those oils out of there. And when I first heard of super juice, I was shocked that you use the peels. That just like doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not lying to you guys, we need them. All right, and there we have it. Now for the next part, we are going to throw this in the fridge for at least an hour, at least. If you can leave it overnight, you should, but an hour is going to work. It's still gonna be delicious, it's still gonna taste good, but it's just not gonna be that full immersion as if you left it overnight. So let's toss this in the fridge. And hang on to the lemons, guys. These lemons, important, don't do anything with them. All right, so our super juice, well, what we have so far, the piths and the citric acid have been sitting for over 8 hours at this point. So that is plenty of time. It is now time to add 1 cup of water to our mixture. We're gonna juice both of our leftover lemons, as I very unprofessionally cut them right on the table. You guys don't even want to see my kitchen right now. It's crazy. Juice that bad boy. Try not to get any seeds in there. If you do get a seed in there, it's important to pick it out. Otherwise, you're gonna blend up the seed here in a second. And that's just not gonna be good. And we're gonna give that a little mixy mix and toss this in the blender. Make sure we get all the piths. I keep saying like other words. But we wanna get all the piths in there. All the citric acid, all that delicious juice. And we're gonna pop this right on top here. All right, and that is step one of making a super juice. Let's go get our cheesecloth, or in my case, a paper towel. And now for the exciting or not so exciting part, you just strain this through your paper towels. All right, we'll just let this slowly strain. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up. All right, guys, so we wanna compare the juices. We wanna see what's better. We got the super juice, we got the fresh lemon. Let's do the taste test. Let's make a cup of blue lemon drops. First things first, each one is getting 1.5 ounces of vodka. Bada boom. Each one now gets a 1/2 ounce of blue curacao, 1/2 ounce of super juice, and a 1/2 ounce of fresh lemon. And that's all we need. You could add simple syrup, but why bother? Already got ice in the shaker. Already got a mess on the table. It's time to shake. It's time for a shot. 2 shots. The traditional lemon drop. Well, blue lemon drop. Super juice lemon drop. Color-wise, what do we think? The exact same? I think so. Yum. Delicious. Whoa. This one's a little smoother, believe it or not. Not a big difference, but I think I gotta give it to the super juice this time. Wow. I gotta try the super juice on its own. I'm just gonna go for it. Well, there you have it, guys. Super juice wins this one. I actually would also argue just barely, as far as like comparison in a cocktail, this one has like a smoother, perfect blue, and this one is like slightly more translucent and just not as pretty. This one's a little bit more vibrant, so. Super juice wins on appearance, flavor, and convenience. You're gonna have this stuff for literally up to a month, at a minimum 2 weeks. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you make super juice, and that's how you make it taste better than the real thing, believe it or not. So cheers, super juice, keep on chugging.